Corinthians 2:11 because this is what's going on, man. Taking pictures of people and stuff like that, man. You got certain countries, certain places going to China, right? China, they got their whole currency supplied. Second Corinthians 2:11. These things should have advantage to us, but we are not ignorant of this devices, man. So this biometric stuff, man, these new Amazon stores that you're putting up, we know what's that all about, man. We know what's coming behind this stuff, man. We know that you're just grooming these idiot people for the things, for your simple technology. It's gonna, at the end, be to do with it, man. Be to do with even our people, man, and succumb to that wicked devices, man.
If I get Beware the Wiles of the Devil, get Living Wonders.
I got the Lion Wonders right here.
Lion Wonders come.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 9. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan.
Right, who's coming after working of Satan. Hey, what does Satan come down to do? To kill, steal, and destroy. Take peace from the earth, man. Alright? Go ahead.
With all power and signs and lying wonders.
With all power, signs, and lying wonders, man. Job 9:24. Alright, he's over giving dominion to have a free reign upon the earth right now. We know it, man. So that's called what? Technology, science. Alright, go ahead.
Verse 10, with all deceitfulness.
All deceitfulness, man. Alright, anything he's going to tell you is going to be good for you. It's going to be what might be bad, man. Elon Musk is trying to do that neural link, right? Alright, where people be able to gain use of their land, their thoughts and things like that. Alright? But the end result is what? Now you're gonna take it to MOTV after that, man. Why? Because you believe in a lie and you're gonna eat him as God, man. Go ahead.
Again, it's the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 10. With all deceivingness of unrighteousness in them that perish because they receive not the love of the truth, and that they might be saved.
Right, but you gotta reject the truth, man. Alright, no matter how Esau try to put shit on shit, steal shit, and not do physical for you, man. Alright, and the MOTB is gonna steal your faith. You come to the Lord if you're an Israelite, man. Alright, to these 2/3, the Lord don't count them, man. But you're trying to Esau eat them, and you're gonna take his lying wonders, his MOTB, alright, his philosophy, alright, and don't repent from it, man. And you have to get destroyed by the Lord, man.
Look at the word pseudo, right? Because the Lion Wonders going to the pseudoscience, you know. For example, we saw when we put a prosthetic arm for those who lost limbs, for example, right? That's part of the Lion Wonders, right? So, all right, this is the definition of the word pseudo. Not genuine, spurious of sham. You got, you know, that's the definition of the word pseudo. You got words for the word pseudo, for example, right? Artificial intelligence, all right? Because you don't want to hook you up with a damn machine, man. It's that MOTV, that BCI, man. They want to put it inside your head, man. Connect you to the internet, right? So this is the MOTV that want to put a device inside your head that you won't be able to battle a cell without, all right? Oh, got it.
It's Job 13:4. It says, "When ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value." All right? It's like the brother said earlier. Everything that this devil puts out, it's all under the guise of safety, health, and the children. Okay? And then everybody jumps on board thinking that the government has its best interests at heart. But then once the plan has been made manifest, then everybody's like, wait a minute, we didn't sign up for this. It's like, no, yes you did. You just believed the lie. And see, just like now, you got all these jaywalkers who are realizing that, you telling me we can't get better after we start jaywalking? Hell no, you can't. All right? We saw that little article about the football player, 25.
Well, which one? Because they died left and right, man.
Well, it's the latest one. I forgot what football team he was on, but hey, he in the spirit world for jaywalking. He left behind a wife and a young baby.
Then they got another one like this. They got another one. They got a so-called cover up on it, man. They don't want to say that this man passed away. He fell off the field. They put him, did all that, bringing him back to life on the field, all that time he was supposed to be dead. So one of the guys on YouTube I'm watching, he says he didn't ask the doctor Chris, how long can you stay dead? And then all of a sudden he just come out of the hospital 7 days later, and nothing's wrong with you. You gotta have some parts of your body damage or something. You know what I'm saying? Now that they don't keep you in the hospital for a certain amount of time to see if your brain is still working or if something you like to fall out. They let you up, that's all of them, man. So it's a lot going on, man. Smoking years, it's like bullshit. But at the end of the day, man, we got the truth. You guys stay hungry. You guys stay down and this, man. This is going to keep us safe and coming.
Daniel's 8:24, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper in practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And through his policies, all right, those laws, all right, that he puts into place, all right, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. And the reason why I brought that out is because the brother Shanti said that he's going to push his agenda through the guides of peace and safety. You know, you need these things in order for you to live, basically. All right? But at the end of the day, it's for your downfall. And even with this, with this venom juice, all right, people are starting to, feel the effects of it now. All right, you're seeing, we're talking about professional athletes from football players to soccer players, all right, to basketball players. They're MMA fighters. They're dropping dead from this stuff, man. And they're young, healthy, okay, adults, all right. We're saying between the ages of 16 to 35, man. Hey, a person that is in their youth at that time, okay.
And you know what they said when they first came out with the vaccine, right? If you want to know the effect of it for 2 or 3 years down the road, man.
Right.
Then we watched the documentary. Somebody was head of the CDC, right? So yeah, we create all these viruses, right? Release it. We want another 50 years down the road, man.
Well, the CDC always do videos on the CDC. All they do is Harvard and Nick. Couple different viruses right there down in Atlanta. And if you know anything about Atlanta, that's where all you niggas is at, like partying and shit. So they don't mind just at least here and there. That's why that STD rates go high there and there everywhere, you know? Yeah, man, this devil man playing games, man.
They showed you that, I think in what was it, The Walking Dead? They in the earlier seasons, they went to the headquarters or something, the CDC, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they did.
You know? So that stuff is in your face, man, in television, movies, okay? So it's not that far-fetched. I mean, it's a damn center, all right, to control the diseases, man. What do you think they're doing in there? They're not just playing patty cake, all right, and high-fiving each other and eating some goddamn fucking chicken all day, okay? Hey, they're doing experiments. They're getting ready to unleash their projects on these people. Because there's more than just, 1 or 2 things in there. There's numerous of things. All right, so these things are going to be released on the people very soon because remember, they have an agenda to depopulate the world. Right? Okay, they don't want billions and billions of people on the planet anymore. Esau can't control those numbers like that. All right. So it's easier to control a small population. All right. Yeah, so expect more weird stuff. Expect more weird things to happen in the days to come, because the scriptures say what? There's going to be great confusion, all right, in the land. And that's to push that whole agenda of order out of chaos, man. All right? To have these people bow down to bend the knee. But see, the thing is, the elect are not going to bow down. They're going to stand up, all right, and fight. They'd rather get put to death, all right, than bow down, than bend the knee to this guy.
get beheaded.
Yeah, but ultimately, hey, this is how about you out shot doing.
That's right.
The Lord is taking these 2/3 out. The Lord is taking these heathens out that you see right before your eyes. This Psalm 68 and 20. He said, "He that is our power is the power of salvation, and of our power with the Lord belong the issues of death," man. Hey, so the Lord orchestrating all this, man. The Lord setting all these things.
And the 3 and 8, 3 and 9,
The Lord setting up all these things, taking 2/3 out, man. 2/3 of our people gotta die. Y'all wicked as hell, man. All these, these long testament give them to you. You may get something, man. Fuck these 2/3. Fuck the white man. Fuck the African. Fuck the Asian. Fuck all them, man. The Lord went in with them, man. He talk to you, man. That's why he gonna come and jack you up first.
Certain was concentrated out of Israel, right? Alright? We're gonna get it worse, man. If I go whoop my kid, I'm not gonna whoop his company, man. I'm not gonna whoop my kid first, man. Alright? That's how the Lord dealing with, man. Alright, he gonna give us our judgment first, man. And right now we live in part of it right now because we're in the church. The way till the Lord comes and all of freedom, we're gonna force Lord's judgment, man. You got it? Right, Amos 3 and 9, 3 and 8.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 5. He just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He felleth not, but the unjust nor for no shame. Alright? So may the Lord bring to pass all these killers, man, all this judgment. First, at the house of Israel, man, and things only gonna get escalate and get worse, man. And the Lord's gonna whoop his kids first before everybody else, man. Alright? So like the brother was mentioning in the book of Amos, man, hey, the Lord is only dealing with the house of Israel, so therefore he will punish them for their iniquity, alright? So y'all got it.
Amos 3, yeah, so trouble belong in the city.
Yep.
That's Amos 3 and 8. The lion hath roared. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, will do his secret unto his servants the prophets.
Hey, man, hey, the Lord ain't gave no secrets about you a original 12 apostles, motherfucker. Alright? That secret ain't revealed to you, huh? Don't lie to who we are. See, that is what? They don't remember the foreign things, man. How you know you want to throw a copy, man? Go ahead.
Amos 3 and 8. The lion hath roared. Who will not fear? The Lord Yahweh hath spoken. Who can go about it? Purpose to be placed in heaven. That was a good Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people do not be afraid? Should there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it?
Right, man, because look, at one point in time, we had big old watchmen on the watchtower being the fishermen for our city, man. Right? Trouble came, sound the alarm. When the ambassador came, they sound the alarm. Somebody come to make trade, they sound the alarm. Alright? But anything that goes on in the city, in America, just a one big village. In the city of Lombard villages, right? Okay? It's nothing but one big ass city, man. Alright? There really ain't no borders. There's not got no barricades around Chicago or nothing. Alright? It's one big ass fucking landmass, man. Alright? Whatever goes on here, the Lord ordained it, man. Alright? Well, I get on my because of the beginning.
Hey, tell you what, when I get to the level, I'll show you what I'm doing. It's really simple. Real simple.
The whole thing that you think the Lord is black. You think the Lord ain't gonna do what he's gonna do, man. But guess what? The Lord I'm right on your side, man.
Yep.
Alright? They tell you, okay, yeah, read that, bro. The Lord tells you in the book of Judah, right? The he talks about how they want to preach, trying to get a Lord a timetable. The Lord don't do this, and then when he did, we'll go surrender ourselves to the heathen, right? You the check his ass, man. All right, you don't get a Lord a timetable, man. He moves and operates the way he does, man. All right? You got that down here?
This is Isaiah, you can go straight to it. Isaiah 46:10. Declare the end from the beginning, ancient times of things that are not yet done. Saying my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
That's it, man. The Lord been declared that place for destruction, man. He been declared Esau for captivity and total eviscement on the face of the earth, man. All right? There's nothing that you can do to stop the prophecy of the Lord, the will of the Lord, man. All right? You can give a 1,000 Abrams tanks to Ukraine. They don't mean the goddamn thing in the eyes of the Lord, man. All right? Go ahead, tell you got something? Get a word after that boy. All right? You're not just all right?
I got it. Isaiah 55 and 11. Isaiah 55 and 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. Because, as the brothers mentioned earlier, man, this is the Lord's show. All right, everybody want to talk about, what the so-called white man doing and all these other things, but hey, people don't realize the Lord controls the left and the right side. All right, the scripture says that the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. All right. Man's goings are of the Lord, so how can man understand his own way? So all these things that are taking place, they're taking place because the Lord directs it. I believe it's in the book of Job when it says where a man is in his sleep, all right, the Lord sealeth the instructions in his mind. All right, so every single person on this earth is doing the will of the Lord.
That's right.
From the smallest level to the most elite level on both sides. The Lord is controlling everything. Bring that sword, brother. The true puppeteer. The true puppeteer.
You know? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
Right. So if the Lord prophesied before the foundation of the world, all right, that everything has to be in its proper place and all the people have to be who they have to be, then that's what's going to happen. And what the Lord prophesied is that this place, America, Babylon, the snake, they got to be destroyed. All right? It says, okay, the sins have reached up to heaven. All right? It has to pay for all the blood it has shed around the entire world, but specifically the blood that is shed of the children of Israel. All right? The Bible says that we are the apple of the Lord's eye. All right, and this devil has made sure that every single day that we wake up on this earth has been a living hell. And that's why the Lord said, hey man, I got to take you down. Anybody got something? Swing that sword. What you got? I got the second
This is 2nd Ezra 15. I'm going to start at 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. As the brother Shafi was saying, this place has to get judged because of, first and foremost, the blood that was shed here. But also all the wickedness, man, that's done here. These, alphabet acts, I'm going to call it that, man, all right? These alphabet boy acts, okay? This earth is defiled. The earth is used and abused because, hey, the earth doesn't get rest, doesn't get a land Sabbath, all right? They're constantly doing a thing called deforestation. That's wicked. Oh, they're constantly doing what? Pesticides everywhere? All sorts of, GMOs are seeds are in the ground. You have pollution getting dumped into the rivers, okay, into the oceans. Hey, America's got to be judged
it's like
That's
the
all.
Lord said, the Lord has to destroy them that destroyed the earth. All right, that's a prophecy. No, it's all good, brother.
Yeah.
All right, and that's a prophecy of the Bible. Go ahead, brother.
Exactly, man. Hey, America's got to go down. Which America is Esau's, a stronghold. Okay, once America goes down, it's over with, man. Hey, Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning. How does that go on? All right. Okay, after Esau's done, I'll say this, after America's done, that means Esau's done, and that's the start of our kingdom.
That's right.
All right, which is what? The kingdom of heaven that everyone talks about. Okay, the kingdom's not going to be in the spiritual world. No, it's going to be here on earth.
That's right.
Okay? And we're going to be ruling in righteousness. You people are going to be put in order. Because right now everything's out of order. Okay? And that creates what? Chaos, confusion. Everyone's confused in this world. A lot of people don't even know what gender they are nowadays, man.
So many,
Okay?
right?
You're all bugged out. Look, it's real simple, man. If you were born with the nutsack, you're a boy. Okay, you're a male. If you were born without that, you have ovaries, you're a woman. That's simple. Simple biology.
And speaking of confusion, you all heard about the Cambridge Dictionary, right? The Cambridge Dictionary is actually trying to change the definition of a woman.
Look,
It gave the original definition, and after that, it says a person who identifies as a woman but wasn't, even though they were biologically born a man. That's fucking confusion, man. Yeah, that's madness. That is complete madness.
that's why the Lord's going to stop us. Because the Lord is what? He's not the author of confusion. Esau is. He loves being a damn freak, a damn rebel. But the Lord's about to stop this madness, man. All right, and put an end to this terror. Because the fact that they're doing these things, guess what, man? Now they're pushing it on the future generation. Those are your children. You got to deal with these things. Now you literally have to sit down. All right, Johnny. All right. There's only 2 genders. I know your teachers are teaching you about 50 of them, but there's only 2. Then all of a sudden, he starts telling the school that there's only 2 genders. Now all of a sudden you got CPS?
They call to the principal's office.
Yeah, then you got CPS. Or was it Child Protective Services?
DCFS.
Oh, DCFS. Stop. All right, same shit. All right.
Right. No, I mean, look.
They're gonna-
DPF, working with DCFS.
Yeah, exactly. Then they're going to be knocking on your door. Are you Mr. blah, 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 blah? All right, well, your child came to class, blah, blah, and that's, whatever. I don't fucking know, man. They're going to say some bullshit. Esau is goddamn nerds. Oh, yeah, you're teaching hate. It's not, we don't believe that you're going to be a parent now. All right? Unless you go take these classes, AKA, Oh, yeah.
So they can do experiments on them and touch them up. And then you later found out that they were fucking freaks. And everybody in the tools don't know they got caught. Getting their sons held.
They're adopted sons, yeah.
Okay, this is like California this week, if I'm mistaken. They just passed a law where the kids go to school and the teachers can get their sex changes for them. And it's a part, and they'll say, this is part of education, so we can't deny them their education. And the sex change is part of education. That shit big there, that shit's getting blocked out.
I got a quick one. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Yeah, because only in this society, right? If you go to any country around the world, they're against this spirit, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You go to India, they're like, man, what is this, man? You go to China, they're against this. You go to certain parts of Africa, they're against this. You go to any place around the world, Arab countries, they're against this. But here in America, they're pushing this agenda. One thing we know, there's something called population control. You gotta realize, man, the people at the top don't give a fuck about the people at the bottom. Look at all these people walking around doing a goddamn nothing. Half of these people are on drugs, the other half are unemployed, the other half uneducated. They don't fucking know nothing. So what's the best thing to do with them? Get rid of them, right? So now they're legalizing drugs, right? They're legalizing homosexuality, right? What's the new thing? War about to break out. Women are being drafted, right? Yeah, they got an agenda, man, to get rid of you stupid motherfucking Americans. You simple-minded Americans, man. You serve no purpose. I'm gonna read this right quick.
Suck, I said something
All
about
day,
that.
all day.
They're gonna show some pictures of Ukraine with pretty ass driving. What about what other country is that? Another country right next to it. Denmark. Run my hey, bro, you run my. You see the pretty ass things? You see?
I saw that snow,
You
man.
see?
I saw that snow.
Oh man. Oh man. I ain't ready to no bullets. I'm running up to my dick out, bitch. Come here, bitch. Get over here. Yeah. I'm telling you. What are you getting, man?
This is on 1 Corinthians 14 and 33. For Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace in all the churches. That's why we got to establish the order underneath Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? Because order underneath Esau is out of order. Right? Right? Because they all about doing things opposite of righteousness, because their thing is about death. Right? The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. Right? He done stole your identity. He done took your manhood, right? He done raped you when you was a slave, took that boy Pete, right? Took that manhood from you, right? Now you got a fucking foundation of homosexual Israelites from northern to southern kingdom walking around this motherfucker proud as hell, man. Right? They voice is whack, is weak. Hey, how you doing? They talk like Edomite men. I'm at the job, I gotta hear these so-called blacks and Hispanics speak like Edomite men, no masculinity whatsoever. The women rule over them, man. Right? They became a sucker in this society, man. But underneath the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you gotta be a man.
It's Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders. All right? Hey, this is the future kingdom. All right? Government is going to be upon Yahweh's shoulders. And he's going to rule in righteousness. Because he follows what Yahweh has put into place, okay? And it says, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. And through Yahweh Shai, there's going to be real peace on this earth, really. Unlike this society, hey, this place is full of lamentations, mournings, and woes, basically. Okay, this place is it's terrible, man. Hey, it's acceptable. Hey, what does the scripture say? When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear the world, the people mourn. Everyone hates their lives. They hate themselves. You know, that's why they're always on, like how the brother said, they're on drugs, alcohol, on social media all day because they hate themselves, man. That's a damn drug too, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually worse than cocaine, man.
Can I make something with what you
Yep,
got right
yep.
quick?
I got a little
Ecclesiasticus 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the... Go ahead, brother. Bring them up.
Boy.
Go ahead. You start at one.
Hold on, man.
So Rock Center 1,
Swing that sword.
it says a wise judge will instruct his people, and a government of a prudent man is well ordered. And the brother and I'm just talking about how when the Lord comes about, when the first Lord's gonna say, it's gonna be problems. It ain't gonna be moles running around,
No.
depression wanting to kill themselves. It's not gonna be niggas on drugs, running the fuck out and then broken in. It ain't gonna be niggas in the hood selling dope. It ain't gonna be Esau in the middle of shit. It ain't gonna be America. This shit's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be all good things. It's still the same. And that's what we're preaching. We tell you all good things are coming, man. But what? You have to renounce the corruption and the wicked lifestyle that you're living. But what? You ain't love darkness, right?
Light.
Verse 2. As the drugs of the people is themselves, sorry, officers, to what manner of man the rule of the city is, such are they that dwell therein. And look at these niggas walking around, man. Fucking bug the fuck out there not, out there man.
Because Esau is a bug out. He's a psychopath, okay?
American psychopath.
Yep. This dude's, yeah, exactly. I love that movie, American Psycho. That shows you what these Edomites are about, okay?
He's about forward money, right? He's got high-paying job,
But it's
psycho.
not, he's not fucking satisfied.
Not at all. Until that blood come out.
Because his co-worker had a better business card, so he's not satisfied.
Yeah.
That shit was wild, man. Hey, but no, it really shows you the mindset of an Edomite. Hey, he's a covetous, he's a murderer, okay? He has no control over his body, you know, over his temptations, his lust.
scripture
get our
says
backs
that
up.
bloody man.
We worked at this one job, man. At this one bar, diner spot. And this one boss who was over us, man. He's like, man, it's just in our nature, man. We're homosexual by nature. I mean, the brother just stood there like, hold on. He just spilled me. We're homosexual by nature, man. You just can't help it, man.
To show you that movie too, man. You had that one guy that was a mole. He had a whole woman. He was a mole. Then he wanted the dude in that movie, the main character that was killing everybody.
Oh, Christian Bale.
Yeah, but that one dude, I got it. It was bugged out. The guy though, he had a whole fucking body, bro. But he was a mole. He wanted Christian Bale. You know? That shit was bugged out, man. But they were all Edomites, man. Every single one of them. How the goddamn right.
I seen it on the second show I was watching. Right in the decent show, like I'm in the first episode, I'm like, okay. Then they throw a scene in. This dude, he's talking his woman and shit. And then, so they in the scene, and then they move the camera. This nigga in the closet was beating her and shit, beating on. He told his woman to seduce a man, right? And bring him in the beating so he could hide in the closet and watch them. That's what fucking Esau be on.
And then,
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
but with that all being said, that's the Esau now his vibrations on the people. You got chicks, all right, talking about golden showers.
Oh
Okay, I forgot, P. Diddy. Okay,
Yeah, P. Diddy.
P. Diddy. You know, he's having fun, man. All right, with that little, I don't even know that fucking young, chick,
Miami,
young Miami, whatever, one of these little fucking hoes, all right, industry hoes. You know, you know,
P. Diddy.
that's what Jake's doing now.
Right.
Like I told you, like I said yesterday in the lesson, all of a sudden I'm sitting there just fucking working. Next thing I know, I hear this fucking Southern Kingdom chick, probably like 21, 22, 23, on the phone talking about, yeah, I'm gonna get into bondage, girl. I'm like,
What?
what the
Them
fuck?
hoes love bunnies now. Them hoes love getting motherfucking tortured and shit.
Well, that's the thing. Is they did a statistic on that, man. And they said the majority of these women's fantasies is them getting raped, man. And number one, that's just like a wild mentality, man. And that's why the Moses said, I was trying to get it here where it says like, so the king is so
I got it right up. I'm gonna read this. It says, Sirach 10 and 2, if the judge of the people is himself, try his officers, to what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that live therein.
Right, because people are under this wicked ass vibration of this devil, man, because that's all they know. That's all they know, because the scripture said that once this devil, all right, got out of that cage, all right, he had to deceive the world for a little while.
Yep.
All right, so everybody is under this wicked ass vibration, man. Like you said, everybody's drugged out, everybody's depressed, everybody's on anxiety, everybody's taking a medication for some shit. Now they're trying to get it to the point where if you fat as hell, you just need a medication. Never mind taking your big ass out and going to walk. Now hell
They
no.
showed you that in that movie, Requiem for a Dream. Remember his mom? She wanted to lose weight to get out of that show, and she got addicted to that pill, man. But it had them side effects, man. She was slowly dying. You know, just to lose that weight to get on a TV show. All right.
You got everybody on this. You got people that are like from 16 to 50 years old, dumb as a damn box of rocks, man. I saw this one clip on TikTok. I won't say who the guy's name is, but nonetheless, he was out. He does these like little street interviews, and he gives them like these basic ass questions.
Oh, your nigga dumb as hell.
Dumb as hell. He went up to this one chick and said, who was fighting in the Civil War? And she was like, oh, wait a minute. I know this. It was Captain America versus Iron Man. I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? She literally said Captain America and Iron Man fought in the goddamn Civil War. No, but he meant like the real South, the Confederacy and the Union.
These people know about they know more about MCU history than actual, real history, man. That's why the Lord's going to destroy this place, man. This place has got to go. You got more of that?
Yeah, look, it says, Right to the free. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. You look at this president in the world, Esau even has destroyed the people. They had, like you said, they all fat. And when you tell a bitch she fat, instead of
Body shaming.
yeah, instead of her, damn, I need to lose some motherfucker, I need to get in the gym, I need to change my diet. This bitch, you fuck around, get a hate crowd for saying that shit. Just to tell the bitch she fat, when the bitch fat. Or when she ugly, we tell the bitch she gotta clean herself up. And you get another hate crowd.
And they got Lizzo. They had Lizzo over their show. Rubbing on her body, talking about this is what it's about.
Rubbing on her fucking donut rolls, man.
That's the average black woman nowadays. Whenever they cut on TV, that's what they always looking for. Oh, Lizzo body black woman.
These men fucking chase that shit, man. These simps. You fucking pussies, man.
Alright, man.
Hey, man, this shit's gotta stop, man. Hey, you men need to grow a pair of fucking balls again, man. You got that shit tucked in like a little woman. Oh, yeah, you're right, I'm a lot. You know, but hey, there's real talk, man. Hey, but you know what, man? Hey, masculinity's coming back into this earth. Whether you people like to believe it or not, man, it's coming back. It is coming back. It's all through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemel Shakti. What's happening is the Lord is putting order into this place, man. Okay? Starting off with the prophets, the Lord. But even these worldly gods are starting to get tired of this shit, man. That's why you got the whole Gentile movement, the Andrew Tate,
The passport, brother.
the passport bros. Alright? These men are tired of this shit here in America. Alright? You got something? I'll finish this off too. I got that Isaiah still. I'll finish it off. Back in Isaiah, I'll read 6 again. Isaiah 9 and 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace, there shall be no end. Exactly, man. Look, what does the scripture say? Israel shall be what? A world without end, an age without end. Once Esau's kingdom falls, Israel's kingdom is going to come forth, okay? And our kingdom is going to be an everlasting one. This is the kingdom of heaven that's coming. What you people are fighting right now. You're fighting against it. Can you get that in Zechariah the 14th chapter? Or what does it say? Yeah, those that are basically fought against Jerusalem. Get that, man. But let me finish this off. And it says here, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it. Woo! And to establish it with judgment and with justice. From henceforth forever, it's like from henceforth even forever, the zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. Alright, so this is what's coming.
That's the future government that's going to rule this world under Yahweh Shai and the light. But it's starting now. You got the prophets, hey, we're proving the world for their wickedness. Saying something right now, man.
It's this righteousness has completely disrupted this long history of wickedness in this country, where everybody feels like they can do whatever the hell they want to. There's no consequences to it. All right? But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, he's raised his men up again and bringing order to the world. And everybody's got caught off guard. They're like, whoa, hey, what's this shit? It's called righteousness. Bring it in. It's good for you. You got something, brother?
It's Sirach 10 and 4, back up, but not exactly. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. That's what we've been talking about. Our Lord Yahweh Shai is going to come. And it says the kingdoms of this world have become the kingdoms of our Lord. Hey, Moab, he going to know he ain't got next. Russia, they going to know they ain't got next. They got next. Yeah, slavery. And they're going to be in subjection. Then the earth is going to be peaceful. And the earth is going to be ruled the way it's supposed to be ruled. The law, chapter 10, so Yahweh Shai in the right way. Because look at this president of the world. This shows you what the fuck he did. You got fat Muslims running around, moles running around there, Esau giving them power, death, destruction. Everyone got a problem. Oh, the earth is so fucked up. Oh, people keep dying, little kids keep dying, people have diseases. But no one says Esau eating a self-proclaimed white man is the problem. He needs to check it out.
Everyone's afraid, man. They're afraid because when you lean into these lands, that Revelation 13, man. Who can war against the beast, man? They're afraid to say something because they know that there's a consequence to coming up against the ruler.
That's right. What happened to Friday Worship? Small had got a hold of it. The small hatters run everything. And they know as soon as Jake opened his mouth, they on their ass. And Jake don't want to lose that money, man.
That's like Andrew Tate in the jam he in. He don't realize who he's truly dealing with. Now he does.
Right.
He thought he could finesse the matrix. No, you ain't finessing shit, bro. Hey, this is Esau's time to rule. Hey, the only way to get out of this is returning unto Yahweh Shai. That's it, man. There is no other way because it's what does it say in the book of John, the 10th chapter, but brother can get it, man. About that one way, man. That one doctrine, all that it goes into it. That's it. There's no other way. But see, our people, you know what it is? Our way is what? The spiritual way. And our people, they don't like dealing with spirituality. They still want to get carnal.
That's right. They don't like reproof either.
Oh, yeah,
They
of
don't like
course
to be
not.
told what's righteous. You know what I'm saying? They want to stay in their wicked way because it's profitable.
What the scripture said, people say, speak unto me smooth things. Lie to me, man. Don't tell me the truth. Hey, what they say, the truth is it hurt worse than the lie. The truth hurt worse than the lie. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to hear the truth. Once you bring out the truth through the scriptures, through the Lord's word, hey, they come to death. Literally, it hurt. Like they felt it. And then they look what they say. Oh man, what you treat, man? Look, man,
That wasn't written by the white man, nigga.
white man wrote this. That's why we brainwash now. That's why we fight each other now. They go on, man. The truth hurt, literally.
Hey, the scripture says, like the son of hell will not be removed by finding an excuse according to his will. Oh man, you know, man, white man wrote that Bible. He was just talking about the Bible, not a white man. Hey, the white man wrote that picture book in that dictionary you read, but your ass gonna say, man, the white man wrote this. I know this word on the book. What happened? It's John 10:1. Verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief in the world. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice, and he called his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice.
Yeah, basically, there's only that one way, man, that one door. If you go any other way, you're considered a thief, a robber, okay? Wicked, basically. Look, you can't get in through the windows, you can't get in through the side door, the back door, okay? You can't try to climb up, you go to the second floor, you know what I'm saying? No,
Or some shit.
no.
But the thing that Esau was sent to so-called people come out here on their talk shows, TV shows, and things like that, and tell you, oh, there's many ways to this job. You go this way, you go that way, the other person go that way, and guess what? We'll all meet up together.
There's many names.
There's many names, yeah. There's many names, many guys, many names, many shapes, sizes, and hey, man, that's a bunch of bull.
Or there's that dumb shit like, well, I don't know if God's a woman or a man.
Oh, yeah.
But I still worship. Yeah, man.
Hey, but the son said you see the Father, but you don't know who he is. You have no clue. You still meditate on it.
The scripture says, man, one Lord, one faith, one baptism.
Come on.
Yeah.
One. And they say no two Lords, two faith, two baptisms. One. Alright? So the only way you're gonna get out this scam is spend with the Lord. That's alright? That's the Mike Murphy always say, man, because that's the only way you're gonna get protected when all this shit goes down, man. Because all these people, even your own people, these worldly ass people, these worldly ass Edomites, Moabites, Israelites, they on YouTube on their alternative channels, letting all you brain dead dummies know what the fuck's about to go down.
That's right.
The World Economic Forum, which I'm sure many of you all don't know what the hell that is.
What is that?
Right.
What
All
are you
right.
talking about?
They just sat up there and just said what the hell they're going to do for 2023.
Yep.
Central bank digital currencies.
That's right.
Blackouts. Multi-crises.
That's
If
right.
that's a such word.
Oh no,
It
you're right.
is now, Ark.
I
Yeah,
got
it is now.
They had that, your actress, like we always say, man. This is some bullshit. Cause on Monday they had when that shit first kicked off, they had Ajis Abba there. He took Ajis Abba. There you go. Why? So he says, because you know he was English accent. Yeah, so you guys are just basically start with the world and stuff like that, right? And they're just building plans. That's what you just said. They're building plans. They got this nigga up here because he's an actor, and niggas love actors. Right? You know what I'm saying?
And he got that British accent.
Right. So, I guess it's the people or shit. No, he's revealing the plans, man. That's all they're doing, man.
So we got riots in Peru, right? We got the dollar, the money collapse in Argentina. Right? We got all hell breaking loose in America. Rioting in France.
They rioting, not rioting, but they protesting in Portugal.
Portugal, right? The Arab world been collapsed, right? Moab still fucked up. They still been there in 19 with Corona, right? So according to everything we see, everything is out of order. It's not like this. And the Lord said all these things. What he said? These are just the what? Beginnings of sorrow.
Yeah, your food prices going up. That's just the beginning.
Beginning of sorrow.
But wait till the part of eggs is $20. You think $5 is bad?
Hey, niggas don't be getting put in the spirit world over some eggs.
Hey, Instacart, Northern Kingdom love making that Hispanic fajita with the chicken inside with some cheese. Right, the niggas love fried chicken. Jack don't lose their mind. Esau like vegetables and okra.
He can do it. He can do it.
Some egg and okra. Yeah, we want some chicken. Where the chicken at? Man, Jack gonna lose their mind. Go ahead.
Like, I mean, every time you go to like
Book of Matthew.
every time you go to like a Walmart, bro, there's nothing there.
Ain't shit.
You know, in any store really, but I always notice that that when they show those videos, like, you know, oh, there's no supplies, it's usually at a Walmart. And that's where who shops there? It's always Jake or some poor ass Edomites, you know?
And Esau want that impossible version. That's what he wants. What you call it? Impossible version.
Can't believe
Man, now when you go into the stores, man, these prices are ridiculous, man. Then you look at trying to buy tomatoes.
I said what?
You out here trying to buy you tomatoes, they cost $5 a bag. You like, what the hell? And look, it's messed up, and of course, people eat unhealthy stuff is cheap as hell. The stuff that's healthy, but that shit's got high. That's why people say they buy it. I can't buy that candy corn nigga like my ass.
The thing is, they can go about the $250 chicken.
Oh my God.
They ain't gonna buy no more get no groceries. Hell no. Like that.
Oh my.
Hey, you can't have you fair. I'm low on funds.
Although they'll go to the corner store and get the hot bag Cheetos with chili on top of it. That'd be a meal every day.
Hey brother, once you pawn that fucking PlayStation 5 you just bought at the age of 50.
Right. Nigga
Oh,
got the
shit.
PPP. He said age of 50.
Nigga 50 years old.
With Jordans.
With George and the PlayStation. Man, get your ass
Get
out.
your old ass out of here.
I think that was something.
The book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 6. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 2. And Yahushua said unto them, see not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another.
Hey, go ahead. America gonna be like Jerusalem when the Romans came and destroyed that motherfucker. But even worse, because this place gonna get into fire. But the way the stones get taken apart, one stone after another. The school system's broken, right? The medical system is broken, right? Education is broken, the finance system, right? The housing. That's what the Lord is doing. He's taking everything apart, brick by brick.
All that comfort is gone.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 2. And Yahushua said unto them, see not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another.
Hey, so you people out here, hey, we coming to the time the Lord say, hey, these folks just like, you in the big day. You gonna go online, you gonna see something that's $200. You gonna see it, it's gonna be $10. It's gonna be $1. It's gonna be 50%. It's gonna be all types of low prices. Y'all gonna be getting all people good. God, man, look, whatever I want, man, I can buy it. It's simple, it's cheap.
This is that sign of the confusion, right? In one sector, everything is overpriced, but in another sector, everything is cheap.
Come on, man, this don't make no sense.
The shit you really need, food, is overpriced. Shoes, gold and all that other bullshit.
All the stuff that can't do nothing for you for cheap. The things that you really need, sky high. You can't afford it. Literally, we come to the point, now the gas had jumped up. It was almost back down to what,
It was
three
almost like
something. Now it's back to $4 and what, 10 cents, 15 cents, 25 cents. Man, wait till the summertime comes. Y'all looking at $5 to $6 gas prices, man.
A nigga gonna have to get a motherfucking GoFundMe just for you to drive by.
Hey, when they say you gonna make, hey look, you gonna make life-saving decisions at the gas pump. You gonna get at the gas pump, the gas bill, damn, what should I do? If I don't gas, I can't get home. Damn, if I don't get no food, you gonna stop. Man, you gonna be bugged out?
You see Obama, man, when he was running for president. Oh yeah, you got the woman at the refrigerator, should I buy food or get medication? That's another problem. America's sick.
Hey.
America's sick. Diabetes, high blood pressure, man.
Heart failure,
Heart failure. Oh, you good brother. Bring it out.
COPD, dialysis,
Goddamn.
you name it, gout, dementia. All right, and they don't realize the same stuff. Sorry about that. They don't realize that the same stuff that they believe and put their faith in is the shit that's killing them.
Hey,
Stupid. Hey, cause look, when you go to the doctor, right, for one thing, they give you medication for it, right? You take this for your heart. It's heart medication. You take that for a while, then you come back.
Your kidney don't work.
Hey, your kidney got hey, look, then they give you kidney medication. Then after that, you come back, you like, look, I can't get it up like I used to. Then he gives you some more thick medication. Hey, he got all type of medication for you, but it's destroying everything in your body.
There's something called toxologists. Toxologists measures the drugs in your system whenever you're supposed to take the pills, like the brother was just saying.
Are you
Man.
taking your medication?
But at the same time, toxologists will tell you if you interact with these pills, man. That's why your body fights the whole product, man. Stop, man. No.
Well, what we said about the medical industry, you got two fucking snakes on some bullshit right there. How the fuck am I supposed to trust two serpents?
Like you say, you got two serpents. Now people say, well, you got one that's poison and one that's not. Hey, who the fuck want to take that chance to find out
Wait,
if it's poison?
is one serpent for the medical, two serpents for the dollar. That's how they do it, right? Which one is that? We gotta look at it, because they use that fucking snake serpent for all that
That's
other
the ambulance shit.
For the ambulance and the police serpent. They put the serpent on the police serpent.
Job 13:4 says, but ye are forces of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. And these niggas are using witchcraft and pharmaceuticals. But Jake, all you guys do, all this shit, all you gotta do is, first and foremost, you gotta turn the Lord, pray the Lord, change your diet. They eating those, like you say, they go to the gas station, the first thing in the morning, get a bag of chips, get a brisk, leave. And that's their motherfucking breakfast. They look and it's clean.
Fucked up diet.
That's their breakfast. And it's clean. They go to heroin for lunch. They go to motherfucking all type of food. For dinner, they go back to the gas station. Then they get a tiny beef from and eating all type of catfish. There's this one bitch in Jewel, right? I was in Jewel, she was telling me and shit. Because I was about to produce. She's like, yeah, is these the things that's on sale what the band or whatnot? She's like, okay, I got this salmon. You know, she was telling me how she whipped the salmon up. I get the salmon out. She said she put some spinach in it, then I put some shrimp in it. Damn, she fucked me up. It was sounding good as hell. Then she, I put the shrimp in it. Hey. Man, then she was fat as hell, and she knew it. She's like, I ain't get this for nothing, and walked away. I said, oh, shit. Wow. This bitch told me how she whipped the salmon, put the spinach in it, put the catfish. Then she say, I told you, I ain't get this shit for nothing.
this is just a rebellious
I
society.
said, goddamn.
This is just a rebellious society. That's all it is, man. Hey, if it's against the Heavenly Father and the Son, let me do it. That's the spirit these people are in with these songs. And basically, these people run around free without dealing with repercussions, so to speak. Hey, but the Heavenly Father gets your answers soon enough, man.
It's like the scripture says, man, those that hate me love death.
Yes, bro.
And like that brother just said, this is things that they push on you. You got free will. You can do whatever you want. Then is they telling you in the church, you got free will to be wicked as hell. Hey, when the Lord comes back, he just gonna save us all from ourselves being wicked. Hell no. Lord gotta destroy the wicked, man. He's only coming back to save the elect. That's it. That's all he dealing with. He can't stand you wicked ass niggas, man. He can't stand the wicked ass people that's outside of him, man. That's why he coming back. To destroy.
These niggas, hey, they decent fast as these are the wicked. Hey, Jake Bill Mo, this nigga got motherfucking pink, huh? He got a wig on, he got motherfucking braids, he got a sew in and shit, man. He got a dress on, toupee and shit, man. Like, this shit gotta go. You ask me y'all something, I know you
Something. This the book of Psalms, chapter 58. Allow me to start at 1. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? And we try to do that to the best of our ability by rehearsing the righteous acts, man. Fasting, praying, studying, reading, man. Make it, try to make our call elect sure, right? Verse 2, yet in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the balance of your heart and you weigh the balance of your heads in the earth. And that's what Esau even has been doing, man. All right? And it's back to the point that brother bringing up and how Esau even said, pick your poison, man. You gonna pick this or you gonna pick that, right? Verse 3, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born alive. This is what Esau even does, man. He lies, man. He's the best liar of all time, man. All he do is lie. You can't believe shit that he's saying. Alright? Verse 4, their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the death adder that stops per ear. And go back to that poison, man, the pharmaceuticals, man, from orthopedics, man. That science false so called and he's giving you people, man, alright? You have this side effect and that side effect and that side effect. You wonder why all this bad shit's happening to you, man. Alright? All these diseases that you're catching, man. Alright?
That's why Esau is the government. And like the brother said, when you really watch these commercial shit, take this for your eyes, you'll feel better, then the side effects are, you might die, whatever. They get talking fast as hell. Side effects is your eyes might start bleeding and shit, you might start coughing up blood, you might die, this, that, and the third, and all I had was my eyes was watering too much.
That devil got a pill for everything, man.
A pill to kill your ass, man. You have one nigga.
The point is, you keep on seeing commercials about Camp Lejeune, man.
Oh, man. Their own soldiers, man.
Yeah.
Esau killed his own soldiers, man. You got, for a second, you got Captain Jew with, you got another camp down there with, I can't even think of the name right now. Fort Bragg, where they was all drugged up alcoholics, man. Just a camp full of fucking dope heads, man.
And Esau just giving them, pharmaceuticals, man. That's why they catch you cancer and all types of illness, man. And Esau went why he's getting sued by his own soldiers that fought for his own country, man.
He ain't one that he know why. He don't give a fuck, man. His job is to destroy this place.
First off, any motherfucker who set up this island, you gotta be out your mind, man. This does not back up in the scripture, man. This is not back up in the scripture. Hey, and these niggas, right? They don't believe in this. Again, talking about how they supposed to read the Bible. And the Lord clearly described in the scripture. When you break it out, the last that matters.
Right,
It doesn't even matter.
Bible can't get past that and just move along.
Dang right.
Have a good old day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the past is the past. Just leave it in the past. You don't have to bring that up.
First off, in the black and the Mexican church, ain't no time to read the Bible because they fucking party. When do they have time to read the Bible? They fucking play music half the time, right? And dancing and paying time, right? And in the pastor, he pull out 2 precepts and talk about life. He talk about life.
He start off with one precept, then he go into a whole bunch of bullshit, and then at the end,
They got like 4 keyboards, $2 or $3,000 each. Now you know the nigga wicked because as soon as he started talking, he sweating and shit. He on the hot seat. His head bald as hell. That motherfucker sweating and shit. Somebody down his head.
That pulp juice coming out of him, man.
Hella pop juice, man. Even in the Bible said if they speak not according to this word because there's no Bible, right? You got to come with the truth. You can't come with your heart. The Bible speak about get that verse they speak not exactly, not according to knowledge. But there's another one that says they come to you but not by our hearts.
33, right?
Exactly.
Last few verses.
Hold on.
Just for no, I got the Ezekiel. Ezekiel 33 and 31. It says, and they come unto thee as the people coming, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
So they hear the words, right? One thing these people will do, they'll tell you, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do that. But they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing this, right? And they only stick to certain verses, right? What about the lineups? What about the beard? You gotta have a beard on your face. What about the food you eat? What about the clothes you wear?
The women you wear. Hey, this motherfucker pastor, he listens to all these women problems and shit, patting on the back.
He don't want to hear your problem.
Hell no. Rubbing on the leg and shit, man. Next thing you know, he riding his Billy with the bitch.
With your woman. With your woman.
And drop off at your crib out the way.
That's it. Keep it on the hood.
It say, for with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goes after their covenant.
Lord! They be dancing and screaming for God, but they don't know his name. Right? What is his name? What is his son's name if God's can say? But you can't tell. Another thing, can you be saved without knowing the Lord's name?
Oh man. Who you calling on at those times? You gotta, and the name is a very, very important thing to know. How could you be saving that? Who you calling on the day?
Who the fuck you calling?
And stuff coming. Who you calling? God, just God. Who is God? That's a
There's
title.
a lot of guys.
It's a lot of God. So what God are you calling on, man? You got to know his name, man. You need to know his name in no time.
You got the God of the East Indians, right? The God of the Arabs, the God of the Africans. Don't forget this God. Right? So who are you calling on?
Don't forget about the black women.
Oh yeah,
The black woman is God. And the Hispanic woman is God too. Shit. What you talking about? Shit.
It all goes back to the name, though.
Come on. Get in, brothers. Get in, brother. Get in.
Go ahead, you got a champagne glass of damn wood and shit, man. He drink that shit every day. Now he think the black woman is God, man.
God.
Man, you got it.
This is Hebrews Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire is prayer to the house of Israel that they might be saved. So, you know, it's all starts with the elect, man. The elect will get saved. The addition of all Israel will be the kingdom, right? Verse 2, for I bear the record that they have a zeal because of the hour, but not according to knowledge. Right?
So what is it by? It's by this doctrine. It's by this Christianity.
They want to believe in something, this, that, and the third, but they don't want to believe in the true power because they love this wickedness.
Oh, I got something for you right here. This is Isaiah 8 and 20. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
Yeah, you're going to talk about this guy, but there's no description of this man in the Bible. There's no description whatsoever. It's against the law to have long hair. You're not supposed to be a man with long hair.
It's a shame to be left.
What's another thing? You got the so-called Jews. They love having their head covered with the little small hats. Right?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have your head covered, right? We can go into a lot of things that these people do that is not according. We got
Shit, we can talk about how they circumcise the kids that they love. That shit.
Oh,
They supposed to be the people of God, right?
Hey, you got the woman right before she goes to church, right? She's standing in front of the mirror with some tight ass jeans on, boobs sticking out. She's just like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Truck too.
You know what I'm saying? That's not according to his word. That's not according to the Lord's word.
And the Lord said, "Women should dress in modest apparel, man. That's not modest apparel when a man can see your whole shape, curves, and everything, man."
And not only that, their own sons can see them, man. That's a shame.
And that's what's fucked up. You in the house with your mother, and you see
Give your heart on.
naked. She got my child. He shouldn't be looking at me no way. How can he not see what's in front of him?
Right.
You put this in front of him, your whole thing.
She said she should not be looking at me no way. You shouldn't be dressed like that no way, man.
And it's fucked up. You gotta tell him that.
Well, you got a song called Baby Got Back. They didn't say Mama Got Back. Mama got back. Because you black women, y'all fucking out of order, man.
This shit, we were just talking about it. You had was it the Glow Church out there, like basically in Georgia, like I think it's in Atlanta.
I sent my resume to them niggas too.
You got all these basically these successful black women who are fucking curvy as all hell. All right, just would fucking double, triple D's out. All right.
Right.
Fucking 50-inch fucking ass out. All right. Flat stomach. You know, they just out there in church, man. They're purposely doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's wicked as all hell. A woman's supposed to dress modestly. Okay, have some damn shame. Cause what does scripture say? A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
And they don't understand it. When you women do this, you got a man at home, and you got these men out here looking at you. Hey, these men, if you sending them off, they going off. You supposed to be modest out here like, I got a husband, but you out here like a slut. But you got a husband at home. Now you got men looking at you when they should not be looking at you. You got men hollering at you when they shouldn't be hollering at you.
I talked to a brother, he said the reason they doing it, the church is losing so much money.
Oh, yeah.
They become secularists.
Yeah. Ton.
They're trying to move it back up. Whatever wickedness that they can catch these Israelites to prove they keep that they churches back up. This is what they're doing, man. They don't care nothing about the truth. It's about your emotions and your feelings. If we can get in tune with how you feel in your emotions and then twist these scriptures to make you feel good and come back to Jesus and pay your tithes, that's all they want. They want money. They money hungry, man. That's all they did. It's the same thing with the Sadducees and Pharisees. When Yahweh Shai came, right? They was about that money. That's why they wanted to kill Allah. He was messing up their money system, man. He was coming in, he ain't asked for a dime. He ain't had no pot. Talking about, hey, if you got a couple of
We gotta go out
dollars.
here for free, man. What's up with this dude,
That
man?
nigga tripping,
Hey,
man.
who brought this nigga around, man? Who this guy right here?
Like, we ain't doing no work for free around
Free?
here.
Shit.
Tripping.
What the fuck is that?
Damn, this Jeremiah 5:7.
Fuck.
Wild Bill.
This shit's really funny out here. God damn.
Hey, bro, this fucking place, man. Hey, these people got that spirit of gimp on them, man. Go watch fucking Pulp Fiction, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Go watch Pulp Fiction. Type in gimp.
Hey, but this place is one-sided for wickedness because you have these people walking around like that, right? And then if you say something, you're offending them, right? And you're not being accepting, right? And you're not accepting equality and all this shit, right? But what about you offending me? What about you offending my belief? That's how you know we get basically about the people, man. The scripture says the hand that you're giving into the word that you're giving into, man.
Like you say, what about me? Look at all your TV shows. They don't give a fuck about strong, masculine, real men.
No.
Everything on your TV got a whole grown man. Hey, look, you watching it like, yeah, everything good. You like, this is strong, and he checking nigga. Then here come this nigga talking about something with a whole nother man. Man, it's disgusting, man. I'm talking about show, it make you want to throw your TV out the window, man. That's me, please.
Hey, what is that? Psalms 82 or 5? Earth is out of course. The brother can get that.
I got one back here. This is Galatians 4:16. It says, "Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?"
Yeah, we your enemy. All we do is say, hey, thus say the Lord. Hey, with our Lord and what you have about Hashem Yahweh Shai come here to do? He said, I come to do the will of my Father. Guess what? We come to do the will of our Father. And that's all we doing, man.
Wake up our brothers. Wake up
Wake
the
you
elect.
up. We not spewing onto you how we feel. Ain't not one brother out here saying, man, look. Hold on, don't bring out no scripture. Let me tell you how I feel. No, man. That's the emotional vibe. Come on, man.
This is Psalms 82:5. It says, "They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course."
The foundations of the earth are out of course. We were talking about it earlier. People don't know if they're man or woman anymore. All right, people don't know how to treat the animals correctly, the earth correctly, and it's just basic stuff. Look, it's not wise to just keep tearing down trees. It's not wise to dump pollution, okay, and waste into your drinking water. Not even just drinking, your fresh water. I don't care if it's salt water, man. That's not wise, man. Okay? Oh yeah, don't throw garbage in place. Exactly, man. You know? Say that again now.
God was running earth. He asked him for the last shot. He hunted. He did it away. It was temple to earth. When you burn something, earth storage and things like that. Because you got to burn on the ground with
to make a point with what you just said, out there in California, they have a lot of these fires. They're supposed to let that happen naturally, okay? Because as the brother was saying, particular trees and plants, you know, they burn down and they turn into ash. And what does that do? It provides nutrients to the new plants that are growing, man. But what does Esau try to do? He tries to contain it and control it.
Or he'll overdo it because like devils is out there in the mountains. Like
Everything there.
Oh yeah, LA's all bugged out.
He's a pyro, man.
Yeah, these dudes will be homeless. They're psychotic. All right, they're off their meds. They haven't eaten in about 3 days. They're off crank. Okay, so they're fucking going nuts, man. That's the truth, though, man. LA is crazy, bro.
This is Job 10 and 21. It says, before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, a land of darkness as darkness itself and the shadow of death, without any order and where the light is as darkness.
Woo!
All right?
Beautiful scripture. That's a beautiful scripture, brother.
Hey, man, because that's what this whole place is, darkness, man. All right, like the scripture said, woe to them that call evil good and good evil, but bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Hey, man, that's this whole place. Don't believe in God. You know what? You need to do your own thing. You only live once. Just do it.
Right. Your truth, your philosophy.
Just do it. All right? And the more that people keep adopting this mentality and this lifestyle, they're dying off. And they're dumbfounded that they keep doing the same thing and not getting different results. They're like, how is it that we're not exercising, we're getting fat, and we're dying early? How is it that we continue? How is it that we continue to do these acts of sodomy and sleep around with all these people? How is it that these diseases are not going down? It's like, come on now. Eventually you all have to realize that something has to change. Something needs to change because, hey, at the rate you guys are going, like the scripture said, man, hey, with no flesh you save.
That's why the Lord's got to come back. To literally stop these people from killing themselves, man, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, yes.
The Lord has to come back to do ultimately what? Put order back in the earth. It's very simple, but man, these people, they're fighting against, you know, a peace, man, against tranquility. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting against it. These people are literally fucking insane, man. They are fucking insane.
It's like Suicidal.
Yeah,
that
Suicidal
one movie, I think it's called Videodrome with Roddy Piper. They live. All right, and he was fighting them, and he's like, motherfucker, put the damn glasses on. He's like, ooh, this is what you was trying to tell me the whole time. It's like, yes.
They call that one of the longest fighting movie scenes. It
Yes.
took that long to wake a nigga up.
And that's the same thing with these people, man. They are literally fighting tooth and nail to stay stupid.
And that goes into the scriptures, fighting a good battle. Because that's what we're fighting. We're fighting a good battle of waking motherfuckers up. Oh no, that don't mean that. These people are not this. This don't mean this. Hey bro, are you awake to what's going on, brother? Right, we talk about this RFID chip. Everywhere you go, what do they say? Do you got the chip? Do you got the chip? CBDC. Everything is digital.
Hey, tap your card. They're doing a little tap your card thing.
They got stores, Amazon stores, once you walk in, it's all in the credit card. You can walk out with whatever you want.
Oh, now they got the palm
They
print.
got the power print down too, so you can dumb them down more and more, man.
And you got more and more automation. Restaurants. You got like a save where you can just put like your thumbprint or something. Like Amazon restaurant.
Hey, Jay-Z, you invested all that money. Never had no reason to make it working, man. No, I don't.
How many stores been opened up in the past month where nobody's in there working?
You break it down.
38th and Boulevard.
So I went to the Walgreens. Literally, hey, the arms of Jesus Christ. And I'm seeing this, I'm seeing these videos of people talking about, oh, the mark of people TV. You're not TV. You gotta have rifle shit. You ain't see the cheese, you do it, drink anything else. I just seen this on the south side. This one, like, on the south side area. They're going hard. They don't play for this thing, man.
And the day in the hood, they everywhere like that.
This Hosea 12 and 10, it says, I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. So the prophets, the men that the Lord has set up, they're speaking his word. And hey, what if you go on the Elder Apostle High page the last 2-3 weeks, really the last couple years, what has his main topic been? The RFID microchip. Why? Because that's the times that we're living in right now. And that's what's coming, man. So you gotta take heed to what's being spoken, man. This is the warning from the Lord that this is gonna come. You see?
Lord, tell you, wait for it, right? Because look, you talk about our deliverance. We also talk about the prophecy too, man. Like these things that are going, everything written in 4 times before I learned. Somebody did that.
This Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Right, man, we standing upon our hook right now, man. We're waiting for the Lord to verify what it is that he wants us to talk about, man.
Isaiah says the Lord has set up watchmen. They're not going to hold their peace.
Somebody get that. Somebody get that.
See? Verse 2, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it.
Who is this? Habakkuk, right?
Yep.
Over 2,000 years ago, man. All right, so this thing already been detailed, it's written down, and explained already, man. All you gotta do is believe, man, and watch.
And the Lord said he declared the end from the beginning.
You brought it out already.
See?
Yep.
Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
At a point in time, this wasn't going on in the 60s, in the 20s, all right, in the 30s, and the 40s, the Dark Ages, the My God movement. Hey, that wasn't, it's right now, man.
Yep. He says, but at the end it shall speak.
The end. What was the end? Yahushua was crucified and was raised from the dead, man. That was the beginning of the end and the ending of the ending of the end, man. That's right.
It says, though it tarry, wait for it.
You gotta wait for the Lord to fulfill everything. And that's what happened to Saul, man. When Nathan didn't come, what do? When the sacrifice, he sacrificed the animal. I'm roughly paraphrasing, I'm wrong. He didn't wait on Samuel to come and give him the direct order to do what the Lord told him to do, man. All right? You gotta wait upon the Lord, man. That's why we don't go out there executing judgment upon the damn heathen, man. It just, you know what I'm saying? Our kingdom, that's not gonna fight, man. All right? We ain't fighting here. Yeah?
Wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry.
Right. Deuteronomy 20:68. Wouldn't that really happen, man? There's a transatlantic slave trade, man. All right? The Lord don't operate on our time, man. All right? Just because we said the mark of the beast, all right, this is mark of the beast, right? And you ain't known this 30 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever. You still wait for the Lord to bring it to fruition, man. That's right. Go ahead, huh?
This ain't got no power. You can't do nothing without y'all shit out.
Right.
Stop listening to these people, these goofy ass niggas out here talking about some man. We need to come together and go against these our enemies and all these people out here, man. You ain't got shit. You ain't got no army. You ain't got no navy. You ain't got no tanks. You got no submarines. You ain't got no planes. You ain't got no nuclear weapons. You ain't got shit.
Yeah, you gonna be just like the Black Panthers.
Come on, man.
Somebody get can I write us in the phrase? Somebody
Wait
get
on
thy will to sit still from the 12 pages. Brother White, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you gonna end up like what's that not fucking around crew ass nigga.
Grandmaster, he locked up.
Grandmaster,
He thought he was the shit. No, man, hey,
And
look,
when they win
he
it, huh?
pointed and gun at us and look, he been in jail for I don't know how long.
Hey, he got cornered.
Because he thought that little puny ass weapon that he had, and Esau gave him. He making himself, he plugging up himself and making it create himself. Hey, Esau gave him that weapon. So how do you think that what Esau gave you to fight against who? Him? Are you retarded? You think he gave a weapon that's more a powerful weapon that you can get, which you his slave, that you can slay him with?
It's crazy.
Hey, that's like the Bloods going to buy guns from the Crips. Right? That's like the motherfucking GDs buying guns from the Vice Lords. Hey man, we ran out of bullets, man. I ain't got no extra bullets over there.
We need some bullets so we can continue to fight.
I just think about it like this, bro. Like, you know, Esau gives, you know, Jake a few toys, so to speak, right? It's like, just watch a movie, right? We're not even saying, you know, anything super deep. Watch like a Batman. This is what they really have, but in bulk. You think Esau just, he's got one little suit here and one, you know, intense, you know, vehicle, whatever, you know, some armored vehicle. No, this guy's got that in bulk. And you got a little AK-47.
So what was the video they put out? Esau putting out guns that don't shoot right. Remember, he said these guns are modified to fucking shoot recklessly. That's why niggas is hitting more targets. They come to America. Right? You got these different weapons coming to these black neighborhoods, man. You can't hit your fucking target. He had a sniper weapon in front of a target. He couldn't hit the target, bro.
In front of it.
In front of it.
They just look. They got companies where they produce these mass weapons. And guess what? They ain't checking. They
ain't checking nothing. Drop them in niggas' neighborhood.
Just drop them in niggas' neighborhood.
In Hispanic.
Hey, other neighborhood. Anywhere you want to. But don't drop them in our neighborhood.
He's gonna give you weapons you don't want. Here's you give away. Think about it. Do you really want it?
It's defective.
Or need it? No, give it away because you don't need it. You don't want it, man.
It's defective.
Right?
All those guns that get dropped, yeah, you can still use it, but it's got a defect in it.
Hey, what's a good gun?
They got the
Zip
Draco.
gun.
They got
It's
the
called zip
Draco.
gun.
Glock 9. Glock 9. They had an army guy, right? High up on the army. Bitch and milk on you. He said the last gun you want to own is fucking Glock 9. See, that's a neighborhood shit. You mean my neighborhood? It's that nigga shit, man. He don't want that goddamn gun, man. He's not even a kid with no goddamn Glock 9, man.
They get these precepts.
This Proverbs 21 and 31. The horse is prepared against a day of battle, but safety is of the Lord.
Woo! That's right.
There's a lot more of that.
But yeah, man, safety's of the Lord. All right, not your gun. Hey, what does it say? I think the book of Psalms. I'm not going to trust in my bow. All right, but in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, roughly paraphrasing it. That's what's important. Okay, not a gun, not your money. Okay, not your your house.
Right.
Your fucking woman.
Richest prophet.
My bitch gonna save me. Oh yeah, she got though, right?
Right. But she gonna run.
Yo, bitch gonna
There's a
run for her
mouse in the
life.
house and she's asking.
And
"Oh,
she
you
jumping
for
on the
help?"
counter and shit, following them down.
Hey, when all hell breaks loose, where she call her parents? She don't
So,
call you.
no,
So she called that
out to
nigga.
you. Her parents ain't nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
They trying to go be dead by that time.
Good.
She bleeding up in her period.
Oh, yeah.
What talking about? She got
First of all, hey, here you are running for your life. They just smell her pussy.
This Zephaniah 3 and verse 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations.
Oh no, brother, I can't wait no more, brother. We've been suffering for too long, brother. You know how many brothers have died over this shit, brother? We gotta do something right now, brother.
For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation.
Yeah, the Lord got his own movie script, right? The Lord's gonna fuck you Israelites up. That's what we're trying to tell you. You Negroes, Hispanic, Native Americans, you about to get fucked up. Right? I'm about to put a video in the group me, man. I'm gonna send it to you brothers. In Haiti for the past 13 hours, they're hunting down all cops. I got a video of cops dead on the streets, butt naked with all their weapons on top of them. Right now they're hunting down all cops in Haiti. You go down to Peru, they killing everything moving. Venezuela, Guatemala, man, wherever the fuck you go with these people on the sign, it's death. South side of Chicago, west side of Chicago, goddammit. East side of Chicago, St. Louis, Mississippi, man. Everywhere, north side, man. The white people said, I gotta leave. I can't take this no more.
And that's what
You ain't
niggas-
going nowhere, white people. You gonna be caught in it.
And you niggas, you ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere
I
neither.
just today going to fix the heating and stuff. I got 2 black people.
I can't do this no more.
I gotta get out of here. I said, man, this shit everywhere. Where you going? Where you running to? Hey, you can't run. You can't hide from this, man. I don't care where you go. It's everywhere. It ain't no specific place where it's at where you can say, come on, let's go. We out of this bitch.
Another feeling around America is we don't want nobody from Chicago, California, New York coming to our city. Right?
Oh,
All these other states, they don't want nobody from Chicago, New York, and California. Who's the people fleeing?
But the thing
New
is,
York, California, and Chicago.
people fleeing is so-called immigrants that's coming in here that they...
No, we talking about these niggas, you talking about they can't take it no more.
Oh,
They're trying to go to these little areas where crime is low, man. They said, don't bring that Chicago shit over here.
bring it over here, nigga.
Don't bring that California politics over here.
You know, it's contradictory because the Lord said what? Over the prison houses, man. Alright?
You still in prison.
Everywhere in the regular prison, man.
Yeah.
Wherever you want, you can be fucking oppressed, subject to payment, under surveillance, monitored. Alright? No matter what you do or where you go, you're gonna be under the fucking eye of goddamn people either, man. You don't give a fuck where you go, man. You don't want to say, the Lord has a fucking judgment for America, man. You can't hide, man. You can't hide.
What's that verse, though? They dig into hell. Man, y'all know how we do it. Bring it out, bro. I know you
You got it already?
You and the brother Carl too.
Just come into this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 to 3, verse 24. Can any have himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Said the Lord Yahweh. Do not I fill heaven and earth? Said the Lord Yahweh. There's no run away from judgment, man. I can tell you in Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See not I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound not heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So how about you got shot using Esau, and all these people to bring death upon you gents, man, here in America, man. There's no escape, man.
So
no
you
matter
said-
what place you go to.
Are you saying the Lord is killing these babies?
Yeah.
The Lord is killing these so-called innocent women walking out late nights like fucking harlots, right? Bitch walking around the street like a fucking whore, and she wondering why she got killed. Right? One bitch just got raped at the bar. She went out the bar after the rapist. She got hit by a car, got killed.
I saw, I don't know if it was a brother that you can post like pictures and stuff on the YouTube, you know? They had posted this one female, like she went and forgave the dude, killed her mother, then she let dude live with her, and he killed her too.
Can't make it up, man. Right? So look, the Lord said you got to fear the reason, man. Oh, great. He's a rap with his name, man. Hey, like about earlier, man. Your fear is doing the work of the Lord, man. All right, nobody dies being innocent, man. The Lord requires with his past. Guess what? Who has a past that can't be atoned for? Esau fucking Edom, man. All right? Hey, the prophecies are for the end time. And guess who the end time is? Who's ruling? Esau Edom.
That's right.
It was Moab. It broke down Moab. It would have said Moab. It said Esau Edom is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. So Esau, hey, you're caught holding the goddamn bag, man. All right? Somebody get you steal from man and you out of your hand. All right?
You have to pay.
You got to pay.
You have to pay.
Look, I know if I go to the store and buy some jewelry, right? Like, they go to my house. Jewelry's in my house. What can I say? That's a non-existent law on the East, all right? Somebody get, they refuse to let them go. Go ahead. Somebody get refused to let them go.
So like, how do you get a scarf, right? You see that shit?
Which?
Oh, yo, how are you doing? She wants you, but then scarf you at the same time. Yeah, man. That's what I'm going to say. Stay away from scarf.
Stay away from me, doctor.
That shit is crazy as hell. She wanted you or whoever it was, but then scarf at the same time.
I ain't giving niggas no psychotic need.
Yes.
Y'all hit her with the sign.
Book of Ezra, chapter 21, verse 16. And he that stood a man and saw them.
Hold on. Rewind. You take two, go ahead.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16. And he that stood up a man.
Hold on. Who stole who?
That's what happened.
All right, you're not talking about the Irish who got right over here. They were Jake. When the Turks standing up there. All right? But let's just tell you what. He into captivity. Into captivity, man. So who stole who? All right? Don't historical records stole that he went to the west coast of Africa and stole the Israelites, man. You know,
Why you gotta bring that up? That was a long time ago.
it was the Holocaust.
Hey, that was my grandparents there.
It doesn't matter anymore.
That was a long time ago.
Let's bygones be bygones.
Right, but you want to let us go ahead,
Hey, get your past. Just remember our past.
But they didn't forget their past. That's why we're reading about fucking white history right now, right? We gotta read about Alexander the Great, right on the Civil War, the American Revolution.
Who's still like the law?
First of all, the law.
The Alamo.
The Alamo. But don't think about the time you felt in 78, you felt it.
George Bush. That don't matter. Why y'all talking about some shit that don't matter what y'all been through, man?
I don't want to think about the Dark Ages. Come on, it was Dark Ages.
Book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16. And he that stood up a man and sold him.
Or help them. When we talk about how they give to one another, man. All right?
They had Christmas card gifts and shit. The best nigga that was hung, the best nigga that was killed and shit. They just send these cards gifts one to another.
Oh, they had,
look,
you got one slave
is
who,
yours.
the slave, he walked into the thing, I'm gonna buy this slave woman for my wife. That was gonna be her servant. Right, that was his gift to his wife, another slave woman. Right? She's gonna help out.
Go ahead, DeMar.
Hey, this is Jeremiah 49:10. It says, "But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself, and see his spoil, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy father's children, I will preserve his alive, and let thy widows trust in me." And the point is coming up with it. Thus saith the Lord, behold, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt choose to pick up the man. You know? Esau is being stolen. That's why the brother was saying, why not go into the history of these wicked Edomites? Why not mention all the things that have been done? There's no place that Esau even is going to get behind. There's nothing that you can do, man. Alright? You shall be punished. And like the brother was saying, you got to pay, man. You know?
You would have affected everybody on earth. Right? So, you got the opioid addiction in China back in the days. Most of the new Chinese kung fu movies were all funny. American motherfuckers in China selling drugs. Right? All your drug movies in America about Esau providing drugs to black communities, Hispanic communities, historic, right?
Because only local people use the local drugs. America exploited that to the whole world, man.
The whole world. Well, that's why it says they're mad. The nations are mad.
Hey, what did 8 Ball say one time? You know, like 8 Ball, he said some drugs, you know?
Oh, yeah. High up.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's do it. But look, Esau, he wants guns, he wants oil, and he wants drugs, man. They were his guys, man. And if he can wait to exploit you or to make money off you, that's what he's gonna do, man. Which is I'm gonna tell you that, man. All right, if you got need for these, he will use you, man. All right, hey, this damn devil is your goddamn enemy, man. He's the same dude, hey, the Rockefellers, right? One of Rothschild, one of the motherfuckers, right? one curriculum in college, right? When it came to natural use of the herb, opposed to petroleum-based drugs. If you taught people how to heal themselves organically, the oils and the herbs, that they would to come against that and demonize that and treat you to using synthetic oil-based alternatives, man.
Same thing with the women who used to give birth, right? When the women used to give birth, you would have what was the midwife?
Midwife, yeah.
Midwives. So Esau comes with the whole medical industry, they start making the midwives witches.
Yep.
So a lot of the witch hunts were the midwives. People were giving birth to fucking witches.
Because they were taking money from the hospital.
Yep.
This is what you were going into. They're taking money from the fucking medical shit.
More than money, they wanted to set up that system, right? That system.
Yeah, because this new world order and this system that Esau Edom wants to fully implement, he has been meditating upon this for many generations, man. Right? This is the plan of the wicked. The plan of the wicked is to ultimately be in the seat of the Most High forever, man. But that's why the Lord said, man, it says from high where you see you have take you down, man. And if that's what he said, and what he sees himself as the Most High, this is the part of the wicked, man. That's the part of Esau Edom, man.
To prove the brother's correct, right? He came to the new world. What, 500 years later, he set up the new world order, right? He done conquered the new world. Now we gotta set up the order. How we gonna control these people? How we gonna rule over these people, man? With the fucking shit.
That's it. And this Western world, right, has only been around for what, 4 or 5 more years. That's only a short time, man. Right?
Persians rule over.
Half a day for the Lord.
Yeah,
You woke up now at noontime.
it's
It's
over.
It's over for the bed.
It's over for this man.
And then you got these fucking bogged down ass people that say, oh, that's not of Jesus. Man, fuck Jesus, man.
Fuck Jesus,
All right,
man. Fuck Jesus, man. Pussy.
That's right. We come in the spirit of Yahushua, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right, which is the name of the Lord, all right?
Yeah,
This is what he said.
What?
This is what he said he has in store for the world. It says, Psalm 35 and 8, it says, for in the hand of Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red, it is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same, but the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them, man. You see? And the dregs is the nasty shit.
Come on, man.
The bottom, the lower.
Backwater.
Little tiny rocks.
Hey, look, you know, ocean liners, they shoot out drag out the water.
Yeah.
You get sued for that shit. That's the nasty sludge. The waste, the worst of the waste of the shit.
Oh, is that what Esau's gonna get?
That's it.
That's what he's gonna
All right?
get. That's his lot.
That's it. That's
Hey,
it,
look.
man.
Just like how you bust our teeth out when you want to eat this shit. Yeah, hey, we just busting our shit out too, man.
We gonna bust your whole face out and just pour the food down your neck.
And it can be lawful too.
And
The difference is you can have no teeth though.
Hey, the Lord said, no mercy, no mercy on him.
this is the vengeance of the Lord, man. See, this ain't even coming out of us. This is through the Spirit of God, y'all. This is the vengeance that the Bible is talking about. That's the vengeance of the Lord, man. It's gonna come upon the earth and mainly Esau Edom, man.
Somebody
Two-thirds of all the people, man.
Somebody get to her double, man.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Hold on. You were her, even if you rewarded you. Alright, look at that on the slavery part, right? You already know that, right? What about the disqualified applicants mentioned their name? Davion and Dequita, Tyrone and Ladisha and Shanice and Labuka and Shantae, right? They automatically get thrown to the side. And these are your doctors, your lawyers, your judges, right? And let's get past all that. Go to the interview. oh, damn, you got a white person name. So I'm going to interview white. My name is Steven. Steve, whatever, man, right? Exactly. So I fill out an application. Oh, like a white dude. I go in there, 6'2", 300 pounds, 250. Oh, yeah, we'll give you a call back later. What about all that? What about DWB, John Wall Black? Right? What about and I have a person in the medical field, if he gets a white Edomite, so-called patient, he's new, he will prolong the goddamn medical man. Right? He would do things not life-threatening. Not like the devil, right? How you gonna prolong somebody? No. Because Edomite call her out all the fucking names. Right? Oh, that's check doing that Esau. Yeah. Beautiful. Call on.
Hey, on one of the books, on one of the books, the Edomites, when they would catch a Edomite man in that time period, they would melt the gold and pour it down his throat and tell him, you know what I'm saying, here goes that gold that you love so much, you damn devil. You know?
Good.
I can read this again.
Hold on now. Look, we don't really know how mad the Lord is. All right, the Lord mad, and we might get. I hit many things, but not like him. The Lord is. And the problem. Go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works.
Double. So what was it a lynching? A double lynching. What? It's only died once.
No, we say lynching. We say die.
Right, there you go.
You only get that once, but you get lynched.
They used to, over on Puerto Rico, they used to lock brothers on the fucking table because they're killing something. I'm running out the trees. So going back to what you said, double. So you get one, you got double up.
Don't forget that motherfucker had everybody knocked up over
Give me a vote.
Give me a vote.
He got his. He got whole what's the family generations with him up.
Thousands of years.
Fuck him up. Psychiatrist.
Hey, look, people always want to say this. Don't you people get out here and get confused and fucked up and think that we speak in our own language. Everything that we say is according to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh. Judgment is according to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh. Life and death. According to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh. Everything that we say is according to the Lord. We're not making anything up on our own accord.
Yeah, who do you think did 9/11? The Lord did 9/11. If it really happened. Who the fuck you think World War II, the American Revolution, all these different wars and all these different atrocities in life? The Lord did it, man. First off, the Lord said he's a man of war. Yeah. Why the fuck do you think it's always been fighting on earth? The Lord likes conflict. That's why for 1,000 years it's still gonna be conflict. That's right. We're gonna whoop Esau's ass and these other nations' ass. And even after that, till the end of time, there's not gonna be an end of time. Even till then, what they're gonna be going off? We still gotta go check.
But the thing is, our people gotta stop listening to Esau. Esau, he will continue to put in mischief and bullshit in the Lord's way. But y'all gotta understand how to figure out how to separate the truth from the lie.
What is this? God is evil. How can God kill a baby?
Why would God do that? Why would He do that, young child? Why would God do a man that with love and the reason and make him be all fucked up?
Why would God let that teenager rape that 80-year-old woman?
God damn.
Right?
And his ways are not like our ways, man. You know? We're not going to really fully understand that until we get in the kingdom, man. Because our minds, man, unless you know, you got the life of the truth, you really can't fathom. You know, these regular people out here can't fathom not to bring the Lord with them.
Regular people can't fathom. Guess what? The Lord put His Spirit on us. We can understand. We know. Hey, how can we not know and come out and preach? We gotta know the order to preach. So Lord put the Spirit on us to understand the things that He wants us to understand and come out and want the people about. So we out here giving these people warning. Hey, go ahead, man.
There's a verse in the Bible that says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
Man.
Now, a regular person reading this, oh my God!
This is hate.
What
Hate
book are you
speech.
reading out of? You're gonna kill kids?
Oh my God.
No.
That's not a, that's, Jesus wouldn't say that. Jesus wouldn't say this.
But when you get an understanding, you're realizing that's the Edomites who are around. They gotta
Right.
suffer for the things their parents, their forefathers did.
That's it. And that's them perverting the truth, because that word pervert means to turn and to twist. You see, because it's when I on the way here I was telling the bro, you know what I'm saying? Because you saying that the Lord is a man of war, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be wars, you know. And I was telling him, I was like, man, when we back when we was in the world into Christianity, I used to say that the hell with like ruling and having money and all these things. But now that we know the truth, we know that rulership is a part of the glory of the Most High. You see? And so when the kingdom comes and it's established, we're going to rule you Edomites. We're going to rule over you heathens, man. That's the plan of the Lord. That was his purpose, man. All right? That's why he set Israel apart, man. To rule over the nations. You know?
In righteousness.
That's why I said, hey, this world was made for us. It wasn't made for these little people that bitches out here. It was made for our sake, man. And guess what? Look, when the Lord come back, and He gonna put us on the power, He gonna put us on the top. We gonna rule. You gonna listen to us, man. Right now, you don't give a fuck. You want to call us dogs, cats, rats, whatever. But guess what? You gonna understand in the end that as the Lord was dealing with us, we came out here and we told you the truth. You're gonna live by the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man, whether you believe it or not.
They said whether they hear it for vision. I got that one big outcall real quick. This is Sirach 27 and 24. It says, I have hated many things, but nothing like him, for the Lord will hate him.
You can't get mad enough about what he started doing. If that double, it's gonna be as the Lord is doing, man. You don't have to create a mindset to get mad at the Lord, man. Right now he's breaking them down. How you breaking them down? Wait till you get to the kingdom, man. That's really understand how angry the Lord is at you. You got 1,000 years. Not only you, Esau, Edom, Moab, Ammon, Macedonian, Ishmael, alright? 1,000 years of captivity. But the difference is, hey, the Lord hate you so much, you'll never be in existence again.
That's the double. That's the double, because they literally tried to eradicate Jacob.
Whatever you got, just follow your truth.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Who?
Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
How you devour us? You're gonna get us on their truth. Go ahead,
And all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity.
What nation has not got a part of our spoil, man? Alright, every nation knows about the Israelites, man. You know why? Because they got a record of the flood, man. Alright, the flood was for the whole world, but hey, who survived the flood? Only 8 souls, man. The 8 souls ended up being the Israelites out of Shem. Alright? Go ahead.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Right, man, because it's going to talk about we laid our body on the ground so they may go over, man. That's all the nations, man. All you got to do is go in the community and see who's all in that community. You got Ishmael, you got Elam, you got Ham.
All the heathens.
Hold on, man.
He don't do shit. He saw that all these other so-called nations come into your neighborhood and take over and rule and buy, sell, and do all these things to you. But you supposed to be doing this with your own people. You can't do it. Why? Esau ain't going like that, man. He's destroying you, man.
Are cursed. You got to go to, I guess it's going to go the wrong thing, you know? You got Ishmael, you got Ham, you got, Esau, of course, These other nations over us in our own neighborhoods, man. Right?
Them motherfuckers is over us, man. Alright?
Oh, basically,
Nowhere close to Jake, man.
Run.
7-Eleven. You know?
Go ahead.
Motherfuckers is weak. I got that song taken to me. Where you want me to start at?
Look up for me today.
Yeah, you brought it too. Go ahead.
It says, Psalms 83 and 2, it says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
Right, man. Hey, they're making a fuss. Hey, look. If I was a heathen nation, I was Israelite if I possessed it too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants the greatest thing in their home. Oh, I got the Pope Diamond. I got the shield of Woody on the band.
Right.
I got the first Bible. Right? Who wouldn't want that in your possession, man? Alright? If I was a heathen, see, I would rejoice having the men of the Lord, right? Because it proves at that point in time that I'm worthy, that I'm king, or that I'm better, right? Look up,
Right.
Hey, look up on your ass, man. Go ahead.
It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden one.
Crafty counsel. All these summits, look, the reason why the turmoil is going on in the world, because Esau has the Lord's possession, private possession, any possession. The apple of his eye. The reason why Jesus go down, ready to go down, because the elect are here in America, man. Alright? The Lord has it out for these damn places, man. Why? Because the majority of the Israelites and the elect are right here. Where?
It says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
How that happened? You go back far enough, right? We had no birth certificate. That wasn't until recent. They didn't keep record like that about how we was put here and put there. They got records, but it wasn't like that. All fucking itemized and detailed like that, man. Alright? They didn't tell us we were Israelites.
Oh, shit.
Although they know that they took the Bible and manipulated it in a way to where we were believing that they were God. You're an Israelite. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right. Who ever heard about Israel? Prior to the truth, the saying that they remember that still in Israel, man. The only we knew about Israel, they fighting this goddamn area, throwing rocks back and forth, man. We didn't know that we were of the 12 tribes, man. We didn't know that. It wasn't in the history books, but yet we can trace Esau and Greeks and the Romans and motherfucking Genghis Khan. You learn about all of them. But you didn't learn about Judas Maccabee. You didn't learn about Satiris Samaris.
Right.
Alright, go ahead.
It says, for they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee.
Allied, man. They're all together, man.
Woo!
China, America, Russia. Alright? They're all against the Israelites, man. Even if you look in the Middle East, they're still having slavery over there, man. As long as they have Israelites, are still getting treated like slaves and less than slaves over there in the Middle East, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And even in South America, man, you got Esau running up all them down them damn mines over there for all those precious stones and silver and all that.
Yep.
And there was one over there in Peru where they had this mountain that's full of silver. They was mining it, and then Jacob in there worshiping the damn little fucking satanic little statue and shit. And then outside of there, there's a damn a wicked ass church with a cross on top, So on part-time, they worship the damn demon in there, and then they go in the church and worship the other goddamn fucking demon, fucking Cesare Borgia, the goddamn fag.
Hey, and the people say, as many as the guys are, as many as cities are, there are guys who do them, man.
Right, man.
They worship every goddamn thing, man.
And that proves too that those were Israelites.
Come on, man.
You got these black only Israelites talking about, oh, they heathens. They was worshiping all these gods and idols. That proves it. That's what Jake did too. That's what Jake fucked up.
Shit, bro.
It says verse 6 says the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre. It says Assur also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth.
Hey, Reverend Sisera, got a motherfucking head nailed in with a goddamn stake, man. And in order to kill you motherfuckers, man, for having Israel in your possession, man.
That's it, man. It says, make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeb, yeah, all their princes as Zebah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the Most High in possession.
Hey, look, if I got to, cause even with the Philistines, where it was Saul, right? They cut Saul's head off, brought him over there, right?
Yeah.
And they would have got Saul's head back, man. Even though Saul was going over it, and it's good to never say Saul was with him, all right? They would have got Saul's head, man. He even take my king's head, carry your goddamn wall, man.
They just say, how are you so quick to put your hands on God's anointed?
What the fuck? Were you not afraid? Well, damn, we're going what? Go ahead, close us out, huh? Go ahead, just close us out.
Let me just read this right here. It says, verse 16, jumping down to verse 15 to 17 real quick to close it off. It says, so persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yeah, let them be put to shame and perish.
Even a true third nigga said the only way you gotta do that, you gotta shame these niggas. Yeah, nigga, you suck dick, nigga. You suck dick,
You
nigga.
gotta put them out there.
Oh, you only kill black people, you only kill Hispanics. But that white man, he running your country, man. Yeah, you ain't gonna say none of that. What niggas ashamed of these things, man? Hey, man, you worship gods that don't exist, man? That's a fake God, you know that, right? Yeah. And you gotta shame these fucking Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. And with that, we're going to give honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. And salutations unto the elect men continually feed the sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, in sincerity and truth, man. We say what?